There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too.
Longstaff! And he's found the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 5 minutes is number 8.
Leeds penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, important interception. Menu. Leeds leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Matheus Cunha. Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And Bomo. Bogle. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Aronson. Pass is just off target. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Calvert-Lewin, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header.
Real chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Gnonto. He has found the way through. Chance! And again! Calvert-Lewin finds himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Calvert-Lewin. And he's ended up in no... Tries one from range! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tanaka tries to pass it through. It's a throw-in. Threads one in. James receives it in a wide position. That is lovely. And it's Longstaff. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Tanaka.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes.
Bornau cuts out the pass. And it's Aronson. And he's quick to return it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super. Shapes to shoot! Oh, Waters. In he goes again! And that is one way to get his defending done. So, third corner of the game. Justin with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rodon gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Calvert-Lewin clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough?
Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
James. Casemiro.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Leeds claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, good climb! Oh! And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and discipline from their players now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So it's back to business.
Leeds clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's picked out the run. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they've got a throw. Now it's Gnonto. Aronson. He's found a way through. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Diogo Dalot.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Justin. This is a promising build-up. Tanaka. He's had a shot! And he makes no mistake. Into the lead once more.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
The goal scorer after 55 minutes is
Leeds
number
with the lead.
9, Dominic.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Calvert-Lewin. Great ball, and the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Leeds go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Aronson. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Distributed tidily. Gnonto.
The attendance
Got a
for this
corner
match
here.
was 28,997.
They're up to 5 corners now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Leeds have scored 2. It's Calvert-Lewin! It's bounced back off the post. That'll be a throw. He'll try from distance. Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Casemiro. Burmo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top. Šeško! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Calvert-Lewin absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
It's Calvert-Lewin! And he has kept it out somehow.
Calvert-Lewin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Tries a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro. Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Oh, good effort! And it's been hooked away. Decent chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's James. Now it's Longstaff. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Longstaff! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Longstaff might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
And here's Longstaff. Plenty. Longstaff! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Leeds certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Dorgu aims beyond the defence. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. Menu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Longstaff. Casemiro. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
5 minutes added time.
Longstaff looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, now here's a good pass. It's Calvert-Lewin! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Leeds really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nonto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Casemiro.
That's going in strongly.
Aronson. And the referee brings it to a close. Leeds can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Calvert-Lewin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now. Pau Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Watkins! Opts to play it back. Oh, good-looking ball. Rodgers showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Brilliantly cut. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And we have liftoff! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Watkins, well, they've got it again. Vitinha. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Good ball, good take. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And here's Neves. Bailey, can he get it through? That's a little off target. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception. Again. Watkins.
Fabian Ruiz.
Vitinha. Strong running down that left flank. That has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Rodgers. And that is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. That pass isn't the best. João Neves. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kvaratskhelia, and he shoots! And that's a good finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Can he get on the end of this? That's where it came from. He's shapes to shoot! Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's got away. Big chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
So where will he go? And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
But inscrit après 39 minutes de jeu par le numéro 11.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Dembele. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Dembele. Doué. Rogers. And it's Amadou Onana. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Doué. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Doué. It's Dembele! And there's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And we're already back. Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Martinez gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Is there any real chance? In he goes again. And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So now the difference is 3.
João Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Doué tries to pass it through. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers the ball. And that's a sharp finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 54 minutes de jeu par...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Right, Doué. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's had a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Neves. Vitinha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bailey. And it's Dembele. Cash. Mendes calmly anticipates. And here's Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes. Now Fabian Ruiz. It's a promising position. Swings it, he's rising! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Tielemans was in no mood for any of that. Threads one in. João Neves. Bailey. Might be danger here. Shifted it to the flank. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nuno Mendes tries across. Oh, it's a nice idea. Tries one from range. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. No, it's wide.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Hakimi. Doué does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Dembele. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That is ended up in no man's land. Konsa makes the interception. Showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. It's hit the upright. And they've got a throw. Knocks it into space. João Neves. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Oh, he's played it in low. Corner number 2 then. Tielemans. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Challenge. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So what can they conjure from this one? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's been drilled in. And this is Dembele. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's never... Great chance! And that's past the post. Fabian Ruiz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Thinks about the shot. Has to go back here. Rodgers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tielemans running with intent. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Konsa. That pass has been well intercepted. And he skips past his man. He's got away. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Kvaratskhelia collecting them. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
If you have just joined, you have... Chance for us!
That's another chance! And it's a goal!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
And that's...
It's a goal! Ah, it's offside, and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Now it's Sarr. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mateta finds himself offside.
Crystal Palace really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Sarr clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
There's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again...
And the finish! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a
Chance! Off the post!
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Crystal Palace really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Hughes. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Backward it goes.
Shot a goal!
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And it's Carvajal. Nicely weighted ball. Ball's gone out of play. Bellingham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Mateta. And he is dashing away.
Mateta!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mateta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Crystal Palace with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Hughes. And he's managed to get free. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, great leap! And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Such good pressing in a good area to force the error, and the hard work was pretty much complete.
Crystal Palace drag themselves back again. Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Crystal Palace have their lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Sarr. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Crystal Palace have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Can he finish? Wharton. Sarr. Can he spark a counter here? Gesson. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely feet. Hoisted in. Impressive jump. He will be livid with himself. Can he get it through? Mitchell gets across to intercept that. We are into overtime. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. So, a temporary halt to the action. Crystal Palace have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Crystal Palace leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Goulet, that is ended up in no man's land. Asensio calmly anticipates, deftly away. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Wharton. And it's Wharton, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Mateta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a really well-measured ball. Mateta, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. Chance here to counter. And here's Mateta. Oh, now he can run a big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mateta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Crystal Palace have their third corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Carreras. That'll be a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Mitchell.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
Tino.
spettatori.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Sarr is having a shot! And a neat finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
He has found a way through. Out of play for a throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found a way through. And that's the keeper's ball. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. Oh, some tackle that.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Wharton. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tino gets into a good position. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And it's Hughes. Thinks about the shot. That has not gone well. Lacroix. And he's decided to go for it. And it's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Brilliantly cut out.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Wharton. Hughes. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Tino. Oh, that's superb. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Crystal Palace have been handed a game-changing chance. Courtois clearly engaging in mind games here. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And there goes the final whistle. Crystal Palace have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Arteta happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Perisic has had an interesting career, Peter. Never really had a career in his native Croatia, receiving his football education in France, Belgium, Germany, Italy. A good blend, I'd say, by any measure.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. It's a promising position. Tries to... And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! Modric. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. He's got a throw in. Tsimikas. Space for him to turn and look. That's an excellent interception. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kramaric. Bakasetas. He's having a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's superb. And the finish! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Now it's Kramaric. Mavropanos spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball. And it's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in one-on-one. Great chance! Sutalo clears without hesitation. Pasalic makes a move down the right. Now it's Modric. And the shot's on here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Greece have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Nicely weighted. It's Perisic! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he is deftly all Kramaric! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post. He doesn't look too happy with that.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! They are purring, truly purring. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a
shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Croatia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a... Oh, what a mistake! Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Kramaric. Shot, surely! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Croatia are having a ball here. Now it's Kramaric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has another go! Has a shot! Oh, good finish! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Greece have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mavropanos. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution for Greece, number 26.
Gemboxx is going once more.
Number 31.
Greece changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, what has happened here? Deftly away. Now it's Budimir. Can he spark a counter here? Tsimikas. Greece do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in person.
Shapes the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Modric, who does have an assist to his name.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Croatia can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that's a key interception.
The
Looking for
attendance
options,
for
for
this match
movement.
was 96,628.
Now it's Bakasetas. He's in a great position here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's superb. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Greece present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Lakodimos clearly engaging in mind games here. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Modric. Now it's Perisic. He has found the way through. And here's Budimir. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Croatia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He won't be happy with that one. Croatia are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Cross into the... Can he finish? Fantastic from Perisic! A finish right from the top draw. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vardiol has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter, now to get good contact on it.
BACASSETAS. Driving on and making good progress. Here comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Vardiol can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. He's through here. Vardiol. Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Real chance! And there's a goal! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now it's Boudier. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And beyond the defence. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Livakovic gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not the most convincing of passes. BACASSETAS. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's BACASSETAS. Always goal side. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Greece have themselves a chance from the spot. A big, deep breath. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Greece cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is... Can he finish? Goal, Greece! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He shifted it to the flank. Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Modric. Kramaric. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sutalo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vardiol. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Bakasetas. Great ball, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Greece with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. And now a sudden chance to counter. Budimir. He's picked his way through. Crosses it in. Oh, greatly! And that's a good finish. Croatia are back in business. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Croatia restore parity.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! And now they can clear their lines. And he was quick to react. This looks promising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Perisic in acres of space out wide. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Aimed beyond the defence. Bakasetas. That's a good ball out wide. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Perisic gets into a good position. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Pasalic. This might spell danger. 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get it through? Croatia have reclaimed it. Perisic! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is there's the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that was vital. Pasalic. He's a sharp little ball here. Perisic. That pass has been well intercepted. Just past the 40th minute mark. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! Goal, Greece! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Greece are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
There will be 1
And
minute
he's
at
done
a
it
time.
again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Tries a shot! Goal! lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing.
And that is all they have time for. Greece are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vardiol.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found space here. He's got away. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
31,
Pelkas. Bakasetas. He's on it, can he get away? And he's got away from him. Chance! That's really well cleared. Pass somewhat off target. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Greece! And they're back in front. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that
chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, sweet feet. Decent chance! Modric is there, and he can get that clear. That's destined for the flank. Greece do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking for the far post. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bakasetas. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Here's position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That'll be a throw. It's Modric! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Tsimikas. This is Pelkas. Driving on and making good progress. He came in hard, very hard.
And a chance! And a neat finish. His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter, too quick.
And the shot!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, what has happened here? And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Shoots! It's in!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
Shot a goal! Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's intervened well there. And he plays one through.
He's had a shot!
No, it's wide.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. BACASSETAS. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper beats it away. Pelkas receives it in a good...
Great chance!
Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, good climb! And it's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Can he finish?
Ruled out the best in the keeper.
He's having a shot! And that is as much as we have time for.
Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.